Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Lou Gardens here in East Central Florida. Welcome in, everybody. I see Lyle, Cherie, Surfer Girl, Dave Stragand. Welcome in. So we are doing the garden gnome hunt here at Lou Gardens. Now, as we are walking through, we are going to see structures like this right here for the nighttime holiday event that they do during this season. There's a sign there, Dazzling Nights. So obviously we're here in the daytime, and so it's gonna look maybe a little odd or whatever, seeing all of the things that lights are on. But still, it's going to be a great stroll. We're going to find all the gnomes here. The garden gnome hunt they have it from November the 28th through January the 4th. And, our John's welcome in. Hello, Richard. So here is the map of all of the gnomes. We've got a lot of them throughout the gardens. So we're going to start by going straight, more like horizontal, as you're looking from right to left on your screen. And then we're going to go up and around and back around. So let's get going. We've got a lot to find. Dave. Oh boy, yeah. So we're gonna go find the first gnomes, and I'm gonna come back here and do a vlog version of this next week. I'll probably come back and record. All right, our first gnome should be up here. According to the pupper, says it should be around here. The little gnome guy. Looking for the gnome. Supposed to be right here. Could be over here. So they've got these lollipop structures. Really interesting. Okay, Mr. Gnome Gnome.
Hello.
Hello.
Looking for gnome?
I'm looking for the gnome.
Yeah, me too. I cannot find it last time. So I thought maybe you tell me. What is it?
Let's see, there's supposed to be one right here. Maybe walk around here. Maybe I missed it. It's hiding. Hi.
Found some others.
Yeah.
That's an amazing tree, yeah? Isn't it? The fig tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. stream with only one pollinator. There is a gnome. Yeah, I spotted.
Oh, you spot it. Okay. Oh, that is not where they have it on the map.
Yes, it's common.
Alright guys, I found it. There we are.
In the area.
Okay. Found the first one.
Very good.
Wonderful. Alright, now we can go on.
Check if they are still there. One of them was missing. I found most of them, but not all.
Okay, this is my first time doing this, so
Okay, good luck.
thank you. Alright guys. Yeah, actually most of them are on the ground. Lyle, look, the stream is on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Oh man. So you're not going to be able to see it very clearly, but there's our next gnome right there. Very nice. So that is our next gnome right here. All right, wonderful. We found two gnomes. Let me zoom out. Now, the last time I was here, we had a dragon right here, and we were looking for the dragon treasure. And I've got a couple of streams up on the channel for that. Let me make sure there's not a gnome in here. Okay. Nope, I think we found all of them over there. Jason Thibodeau, good morning. Welcome in. If you all have not yet, go ahead and bop that like button if you're enjoying what you're watching. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel, totally free, and you get to follow along all of my adventures and wanderings. Look, this is, here we go. Besides the gnomes, they have all these, the beautiful poinsettias around the gardens. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh boy, and we're gonna come over here. Looks like our next gnome is over here. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Francisco. Good morning, Francisco. Welcome in. All these wonderful Poinsettias around. Looks beautiful. Where's the gnome? Okay, so it looks like we need to go. Looks like should be right around here. This is our third gnome, guys. I think there's about 20 this year. 20 gnomes. So, all right. Okay. Don't see you. I think we gotta walk back over here. I think he might be around the corner here. Might be like actually in the garden over here. It's pretty. Little purple flower. That's pretty. This is pretty. They got some poinsettias over here. We're gonna walk around here because this might be with a okay. Okay. Well, guys, I'm looking for the gnome. Don't mind me. We're looking for the gnome, gnome. Looking for the gnome, don't you know? Look at the map again. So it's over there. We might have walked past one again. We might have walked past it again. I feel like it's gonna be over here. If it's gonna be anything. Let me come back here and look. Look up and down and all around and looking for our gnome friend. Gorgeous. Gorgeous poinsettias. If nothing else, the poinsettias are pretty. And some of the gnomes are green, as we saw with the first gnome. They're green, so you might miss them. It's all the gnomes. Robin, good morning. We're looking for gnomes. We're already on number 3. I mean, I expected to look a little bit for them, but I didn't expect them to like be hiding like this. There's the gazebo. Now the yeah, I guess that's a gazebo. They call it a gazebo on here. Yeah, it could be in the trees, Lyle. Good point. Good point. Also might be hiding over here. Not sure. Come back over here. Look at it from this way. There's a view down that pathway. That's just pretty. They've got the brick, and then you've got the poinsettias on each side. These are pretty. He's kind of peach. Looks like a kind of hibiscus. Yeah, tropical hibiscus. That's what they are. Pretty. Might as well show a plant since I can't show the gnome. Alright. I'm going to look a little bit more, guys. I'm going to look a little bit more. Then I'm going to move on if I don't see him shortly. I'm going to walk back around here too. This might actually be something like, yeah, this is a beautiful place. This is Lou Gardens, and it's a botanical gardens. It's 50 acres. The total property is 50 acres, and they've got several sections here that they upkeep very well. Alright guys, I'm going to abort mission on this one. And we're going to continue on, because I don't have all that time for one gnome. Also, my phone is starting a little less power than I normally start with. So, oh, I need to go back here. So, all these guys, the Alice in Wonderland, yeah. Okay, looking for the gnome. Gnome, if I'm going to find you, should be now. Gnome, gnome. Gnome one knows where he is. And I don't see him. So we're going to just not find him. He is hiding like that one pumpkin at Epcot. Alright, let me see. Next one should be over here. Keyword should be over here. So we've got this one. Okay. Looking for what you're looking for, my friend. What you looking for? Looking for a gnome. Here we go. There he is. It was nice and easy. Now, the next guy is over here. Check out these tropically plants. Aren't they pretty? Not pretty, right there, purpley. And then here's a look at this whole area. They've got the poinsettias and pretty plants, looking all festive and stuff. And so here's some of their structures here for their dazzling nights. I'm not actually sure what this is they do over here. I do not have plans to come here at night for this event. If you're curious, just do a search. I'm sure there's some vlogger somewhere that's has come to do the it's called Dazzling Nights. Dazzling Nights 2025, because they've done it for a couple of years now that I know of. Let me check where this guy should be. Says he should be over in the cemetery. Maybe. Or in the trees. It actually looks like he's in the trees. We've got a little pathway over here. That's you. I don't know that they would put a gnome in a cemetery. It's not where I would put it. Yes, thank you, Robin. Yeah. Dazzling Nights. I might plan to do it next year. It's just because I've got a Disney pass right now and I can't afford to maybe, spend extra. Okay, let me look at this again. So maybe he was here. I don't want to do that bridge. It looks bowy and weird. Let's give it a try. Oh, okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Bench-shaped plant. I don't know what you're oh, you mean the bench? Some more critters over here. Some kind of Yeti thing. So that here's that thing. So go here. That's where we just were. So he really should have been in the trees. Okay, welcome in. Good morning. We are at Lou Gardens here in East Central Florida. We're doing the garden gnome hunt. Garden gnome hunt. And we're here on it's been actually not bad weather. It's, well, the high this afternoon, the high this afternoon, gonna be like low 80s. There's our little gnome guy. Alright, well, let's continue. I need to zoom out. Dave, you're very punny this morning. Get it? Punny. I think I'm missing some of your puns, but you're very punny. Very pun guy. Okay, we're gonna keep going. There's that guy again. Hello again. So here's what I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream. They've got these structures here for part of the Dazzling Nights event. I think the other gnome, we have another gnome over here. Here's these where they look like blocks, like some kind of block or something weird. Characters. There's a Santa Claus right there. And that looks like maybe like an elf or something. Santa with his elves. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it might be for like looking like Minecraft. Kendrick, good morning. Welcome in. Okay, no, oh, there we go. I see him. It's nice to have some easy gnomes to find. He's over here. And behind these pretty poinsettias and things over there. There we are. All right, we found another one. So while this is a scavenger hunt, they don't like have a prize that you go get at the end. You just walk around and you try to find the little guys. Yeah, Robin. That's the other thing too, is people come here with their kids. You know, that's what it's geared for, supposedly. And so, you know, they've got the gnomes hidden around. So I don't think there's an actual gnome over here, but I want to go look at this. Yeah, okay, I can come and do another day. Got this little setup here. I like this. This looks like a gnome, an unofficial gnome here. Some kind of Christmas planters and all set up. Pretty. Really pretty. So these are like succulents type plants, and because this is the arid garden back there that has all that kind of thing on it. There's a camellia. I think we're getting into the camellia season, if I've got that right. So we may see those on the journey. Speaking of doing more days, my phone battery is special. So if I get too low, I may have to end prematurely. Just a heads up, guys, because I don't have my portable battery with me, and I don't have I didn't charge up my phone as much as I thought I was going to do. Ooh, all right. So I saw a picture of this. This is new. They didn't have this last year. They've got this table set up. With all these critters. They've got a dinosaur down there with some little gnomes on there. That's cute. So also, one of the gnomes is supposed to be over here. So look for a big gnome. Also, there's a deer. So if you want something that looks like Alice in Wonderland, this looks like Alice in Wonderland. Or maybe Narnia. It kind of makes me think a little bit about like Narnia, Chronicles of Narnia. So look at that. Really amazing. And another gnome is supposed to be in. I wonder if the gnomes on the dinosaur were supposed to be the gnomes that we're looking for. So it was like the Nomosaurus Rex. I'm thinking that might be it. I'm gonna keep looking. Look at that bear. Our Bilbo Baggins' house, yeah. Let me keep looking. I don't know if they don't have another gnome around here. I'm thinking that might be what we're looking for as far as the gnome hunt. Is the dinosaur with the gnomes. So I'm gonna call that one. I think that, nope, wait a minute, guys, wait. That was a decoy. There's the gnome. Right there, guys. That's the gnome. Okay. That's cute though, that's cute though. One second, guys. There's an ant on me. Come on. I know I'm like out in nature, but you have to climb on me. Alright, where is my next gnome? Should be right over here. Should be right here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, did YouTube? YouTube zap ya, Lyle? I do have a couple words like preset in the YouTube that will automatically get taken down. Certain like inappropriate words. So if you say it or you say something that YouTube thinks might be it, then it'll just automatically take it out. And I did that a while back when I had a little bit of a emotional episode, and I actually got rid of all my moderators for about a week, and then I said, nope, I should probably have some moderators on my channel. And I thought that was a gnome. I guess it's not. But if the gnome's going to be anywhere, it's going to be around here, theoretically. They've got all these little lights. These little green things with the lights. That's got to be interesting. I mean, I kind of wanna come here for the night, the dazzling nights. It's just, it's more money to spend. Yeah, I've seen some like social media posts. You can follow Lou Gardens on Instagram and Facebook. So, I mean, normally they're not open at night, but with the, the event, Dazzling Nights, of course, they're kind of there. Okay, now I am not finding this gnome. I am looking up a little bit here, because last year they did have the gnome like in the shrub there, which totally caught me off guard. Could be over here, actually. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I'm doing that on a Christmas stream. Oh, thank you, Robin. Yeah. So you'll see some posts. They're doing, promos for the Dazzling Nights event. If you follow Lou Gardens, it's just Lou Gardens. It might be like the full name also. No, I think it's just Lou Gardens. The full name is Harry P. Lou Gardens. That's like the full name of the guy that founded the place. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it a day on this one. Unless I see him in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look again over here. Look again over here. Sometimes you when you finally notice them, you realize they were just staring at you the whole time. Kind of like reality. When you finally get a clue, you realize it was right there the whole time. Lyle, thanks for coming in. Have a great Friday. You want to come follow the rest of the hunt later, Lyle? We're about at the 48-minute mark. So that's 2 gnomes that we're not going to have found today. Which stinks, but that just means I have to come back another day. Probably next week. Maybe Tuesday. I don't know if I'll come and stream next Tuesday, but I'll come and I'll plan to like do a vlog. And I'll just spend more time here. And then I can video it when I find them, and I don't have to worry about the signal. And whatever. Ooh, that's something. Days. Oh, hey. This is what I like. You have one gnome that's really elusive, and then you have some that are just waiting for you. There we are. Cute little guy. This has got to be amazing. All lit up. This right here. Yeah, Robin. That's kind of how it goes. That's how it was with the Epcot thing too. With the pumpkins and even the Remy's. Some of those were a little tricky to find. This has got to be something. Okay, so they're doing the stars differently this year. Last year they had a whole like tunnel of them on the path. That was fun to walk through even during the day. So now they're doing a big star conglomeration in the Rose Garden. And they've got some guys working there from Freeport Fountains. Alright, I'm at 45% of my battery, and we're continuing the stroll. I'll be back here, guys. We'll come do the gnome hunt again. I'll charge my battery up further. We'll be able to maybe find them a little easier. Okay, the next gnome should be over here. Well, this is pretty. They've got lights up. Nico the Greco, good morning. Welcome in. We're at Lou Gardens, Botanical Gardens here in Central Florida. Looking for the gnomes, doing the garden gnome hunt. And we're looking for this guy, which is where we are. Oh, and I see him. I see him. I'll see the buckaroo. So some of these are not where you can get to them and get a good close-up shot. And there he is. We'll come back here. This is probably the best view from this side. There we are. There is that guy. Let me double check again. Okay, so there is Dagnabbit. We do need to go through the rose garden. There is a guy. Actually, let me look at this. No, it'd be better to go find him right now. There is a gnome over here. Bloomin' Cheese, Richard. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Looking for gnomes. So we are going to see the rose garden up close. I was thinking I wouldn't oh, I was zoomed in that whole time, guys. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Nice. Yeah, if you go back on my channel, I have a short from last year. They had all these stars, bunch of stars, a whole tunnel over there. They've got another tunnel structure there this year. But I put up a short of the tunnel of all these stars. My stars. Sorry, I had to. My stars, what fun we're having. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep walking. My stars. There's a bunch of seating over here. Wow, I got those spherical shaped items over there. Oh, let's see, where's this guy? Should be right over here. And since we're here, I should probably go look at the butterfly garden. They've got that all poinsettified. All right, gnome should be here. Gnome should be here. Right? Right? Yeah. Gnome should be and is here. Oh, look at that. That's cute. All right. So I'm going to do a little walk through the butterfly garden. But I'm going to be quiet because I think I'm going to come back and screen record this section. So enjoy this stroll through the butterfly garden. All right, that's the walkthrough. We're gonna come back around here, make our way, try to go find some more gnomes here. I'm gonna do something that I have not done before ever. Is I'm gonna go until I have as little battery as I can stand. I'm at 38% now, 37. We should be able to find most of the rest of the gnomes. Just gotta come up here. We will hang a right. Oh, the fountain guys are gone. Jonathan Chong, hello, welcome in. Great to have you. And this morning, doing the garden gnome hunt here at Lou Gardens. Beautiful. I'm seeing some of these places, like over here, where the gnomes were last year, so kind of reminding me that they were in different spots last year, which is great that they're, you know, they're moving up, they're moving around where the gnomes are being hid, year to year. So actually there are plants that go seasonal, Jonathan. For example, and I'm not going over there, but the camellias, they bloom this time of year. There are fall plants, there's spring plants, there's things that are, bloom or are year round, but it's, so it's gonna, it's different, I guess. Alright, let me double check where this gnome is. Found. Should be over here. It says by the landing. Right here. Over here. Do I have to go up? Alright, let me look at this again, guys. So he says is should be here. Well, that's pretty. They've got a little swan And the poinsettias. The gnome. They said the gnome should be over here by the landing. Oh, he might have. He might have escaped, Jonathan. We go up this little ramp they have. Maybe he's up here. Might be up here. Okay. Don't see him. Oh, they got something going on over here. Some kind of something over here. Looks nice. Looks better than they have it the rest of the time. They used to have a floral clock up there on the hill. So the gnome should be over here. This is the area. This is the area. There's some pretty planters in here. Alright guys. Well, could be hiding in the trees here somewhere. All right. So we'll continue on over here. There's a few gnomes over here. I'll look. I'll take a look over here. Who knows, he might be hiding up from this angle. Nope. Okay. Well, this is a pretty walk. Look at these. Let me look, see where the next gnome is. Or should be. Should be over here. Yep, here we go. We have an elusive gnome followed by one that's just there. Alright, and up here they have, you see these chandeliers? Last year, and I show it in my videos that I did, they had Christmas trees hanging from the tree, not upside down, just hanging, and they were lit up. They had lights. That looked a little weird, honestly. This looks a little weird, honestly, but I am sure it doesn't look bad at night. So again, back to, okay, now there's a gnome around here. There is a gnome around here. We're going to look all around here, because last year, and they pulled this trick on me last year, and I'm falling for it again this year. They had the gnome being like right here, and the gnome was actually over here. So we're gonna, for here, he might also be over there. Jonathan. Oh boy. We'll come over here. He's not over here. He's not gonna be over here. Not in the wildest imaginations. Could be over here. I don't think so. Oh, you see that on the ground? I think it looks better in real life, but the chandeliers, they're putting like the colors on the ground, like rainbow colors. That's pretty. Okay. Look over here. When look up, he might be hiding in a tree. I don't see him. I don't see him in the bush. Alright, let me continue over here. Back over here. I don't see him. Wow. They're hiding good. They're hiding really good. Oh! There we are. There we are. There he is, hiding over here by the bamboo. Alright. We found him. The more gnomes I can find, the better. Okay. I need to hurry. I'm losing the battery fast, guys. Pretty for my phone. pray for my phone. Generally speaking, I need it to.
So he's just kind of starting to get into that one. He's playing. Oh, but he's a little.
Yeah, Robin, I need to. Also, the kind of phone that I have. Well, back to that in a minute. Here we go. The phone that I have, let me check my map. 1 second. So, that's there, and the next one should be around the loop here. So the phone that I have, which is a Samsung Galaxy S21 FE, I ordered it, and I don't even think I was streaming on it. I had another phone that I used for streaming, and then I started streaming on this one. The other phone I was streaming on wasn't as good, so I needed to get a better phone to stream. Anyway, the battery, I found out, has a problem where it drains even faster than normal. Hey, were you waiting for me? Look at that guy. Just hanging out in a tree. Just hanging out in a tree. I don't think they had him last year. I think they have more gnomes this year. That's great. So that's actually this guy right there. And then we're going to go to this one. And then we got some more along the tropical gardens. Thing is, I'm at 27% right now. Yeah, I've been looking. At what phone I need to get. I'll either get a S24, Galaxy S24, S25. It might not be till in a couple of months. Normally I can do a decent stream. That's part of the reason I only do about an hour and a half to a 2-hour stream, because of the battery life. I do maybe 2.5 hours if I had some better battery. And I need to figure out also how to get like a power cord that I can charge with while I'm streaming. It's because I don't have a cord. I don't have a long cord. I have some long cords actually. I could give them a try. But anyway, enough of the tech talk. So we need to go down. Gnome should be over here maybe. Yeah, see, I probably need to get like a 6-foot cord. Alright, let me check. Gnome should be over here. Gnome should be over here, I think. Amy, hello. Amy, I have not. I've kind of been chatting about that during the stream. I want to. It's a separately ticketed event. It's about, I don't know, $30, $35. Like Disney, they have like different days that are like more premium or whatever, premier, higher demand. So it's a range like between 30 and 40 bucks. So that one comes down and you make the gnome should be here. Should be here. Gnome should be here. Yeah, so Gnome should be over here. I probably just walked right past him while I was talking about my phone woes. Instead, I'm adding to my gnome woes. Yeah. I mean the regular, like my mom and I have a membership. It's like 100 for the both of us. It might have been 120, but that's like the whole year for 2 people to come in, and you can spend a couple hours here. Like the stream here is almost to 1.5 hours. And then I was here, a little bit longer than that. Alright guys, I don't see the gnome. I don't see the gnome at all. So I'm gonna keep going. There's like 3 more should be up on the pathway. So let me try to just get those. I'm gonna look way out too, because the gnome might be out there. Out there somewhere. Some gnomes loving me. Dawn, welcome in. Hitchhiking Bones. Got to hang out with Dawn the other day. Wednesday, 2 days ago. I'm gonna see Dawn again next week. So you see here's the little Christmas tree things. Those are not the Christmas trees that they had hanging from in the air last year. Let me double check this. There's a okay. So it should be near where you can see the house. I also hear a group of children. Gnome should be right there. There he is. Got a little owl in there. That's cute. That's cute. They didn't have him last year, so they've got some new gnomes hanging around. All right. Dawn will be live tonight. That is right, Jonathan. Thank you. Yeah, from the Christmas party there at Magic Kingdom. So go check her out. Check out the fun. Hello, good morning. Okay. I'm going to go around here to avoid the children. The throng of children are going around, and then we'll come back, and there should be 2 gnomes on this loop. All right, Robin, have a good one. Thanks for popping in. All right. Disney Magic and Mayhem. Richard, are you in here? I missed you. They've got the stream going. So, yeah, I just need to keep going around here.
I touched it. I touched the web. You just see it. You're not touching it. That's real spider dog.
Oh boy. Alright guys, one second. I am going to we'll go ahead and we'll do this loop again. I missed about 3 or 4 of them. I'll have to come back.
Which one? What's difficult? For me, this one was very difficult, but we found it later.
Oh, this one I did not find.
This one, right?
So I'm just gonna look for these 2 that are over here,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll come back another day.
Good idea.
Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me try to sneak past here. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, they do. I'm gonna have to come here with my my nephews. They enjoyed coming for the dragon hunt, the treasure hunt. So here's our little peppermint walkway, and then okay, guys, I'm at 18%. I need to find these gnomes. Post haste and then sign off semi-abruptly because I don't have the battery to complete the hunt. But I'll be back next week. I will be back next week. And we will complete it. I'll do a complete stroll. There we go. I think this is going to be our, maybe not our parting shot. Let me see that one. Okay. This is going to be our parting shot, guys. I am low on battery, and I need to sign off, and you know, there's a whole bunch of kids here, so we'll give this a go next week. I'm not sure when. I'll be back probably maybe Tuesday. So thanks for joining me, guys. Have a gobbletastic day, and yeah, I'll be back next week. We will continue this. We'll do a part 2/redo, and so take care, and I'll see you next time.